If you have been keeping up with the immigration news, you must know that there are big changes happening in Canada. In 2023, Immigration Minister has announced that they are not going to renew or extend the PGWP work permits from the beginning of 2024. Which means if your postgraduate work permit is expiring and is at the end of 3 years, you will not be getting any more work permit renewed. And if you are uncertain about your path to permanent residency, this video is a must watch for you. In this video, I will guide you through your options and pathways to PR in Canada. But before that, let's understand how we got here. In recent year, Canada has shifted its PR invitation strategy, moving from exclusive CEC and PNP based draws to category based draws, which allowed talents from all over the world to immigrate in Canada. The general draws still happen, but high competition for the general draws often sets the scores to above 500, making it challenging for the most postgraduate work permit holders to secure an invitation. Now, let's explore your options if you are a PGWP holder and your work permit is expiring in 2024. The first option is creating a strong Express Entry profile. If you are already in the pool or planning to go into the Express Entry pool, here are a few things you need to make sure. You have the best language score possible. You at least meet one of the streams criteria from Canadian Experience Class or Federal Skilled Worker or Federal Skilled Trade. The ECA of your foreign education is already completed. If your occupation is in STEM or healthcare category, make sure that the score is very close to the recent cutoffs so you are sure that you can still rely on it. Either ways, if you are in the category of preference or not, I would highly suggest to change this part of your Express Entry and let any province invite you for PR. It's not going to do anything bad in your application but may give you a choice. The next in our list is to explore provincial options. Actively look for streams in the province of your choice. I have been creating videos on legal ways to immigrate in various provinces, so please check out my channel for that. Find out the best possible option in terms of your career, potential job offer, and start working towards that province. You can express interest in multiple provinces until you get a PNP invitation. This will give you flexibility to choose the best suited province for your future. The next option is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. With this program, all you have to do is apply for the jobs in the provinces such as Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, or Nova Scotia, and make sure that the employer is registered with AIP. If you are getting an offer from the employer from these provinces, they will technically be able to send endorsement application to the province. And as an employee, you can technically apply for temporary work permit as well as PR using that endorsement. I will soon create an entire video on Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, so please subscribe if you haven't yet already. The next option is the Bridge Open Work Permit for the PR applicants. It is for the people who already have an ITA and have applied for their PR application. Those candidates are qualified for the Bridge Open Work Permit, which allows them to keep working in Canada even after their postgraduate work permit expires and while their PR application is in process. Before we continue, I would really appreciate if you could like this video as it will help to spread the word for the people in need. The next option in our list is the family sponsorship. You should consider family sponsorship if you are married or going to get married to a Canadian citizen or PR, or even are in a common law relationship with someone eligible for PR. For those who don't know, if you are not yet married but are living with your partner since at least 1 year in the same address, you are technically in a common law relationship. Both of these options allows you to request a Bridge Open Work Permit while your PR is in process. If your choices are limited, there are still a few ways to explore, so let's check them out. You may extend your stay in Canada even after your work permit expires for up to 6 months or even more by applying for a visitor's record. Just make sure that you apply for it at least before 30 days of your work permit expiration date. You may be able to explore the possibility of LMIA based work permit by convincing your employer to request a closed work permit for your job, and it might also help you to secure more points for your PR. If you have an entrepreneur drive in yourself, consider exploring entrepreneur pathways in various provinces including Ontario, Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia, and many more. These provinces may offer you a chance to run your business, request for a temporary work permit, and create a pathway for PR for you as long as you meet their criteria. Finally, I'll soon create another video on steps to take if you are planning to leave Canada for good. Until then, I hope the video was helpful to you. Please share it with the people in need, and I will see you in the next one.